So let's go over all that we'll be needing for this fall door hanger. Of course, we will be needing a, I have this right here. I love this. This is so, so cute. I bought this years ago at Trendy Tree. And when I say years ago, it's probably about 2 or 3 years ago. So this is a sign, and I'm just going to embellish it like this here. I love it. So does this says fall? It does. Look, it has the orange, the green. I love that. Then it has metal. So it reminds me of the farmhouse theme as well. So let's go over everything that we will be putting into the wreath. So before we get started, of course, I'm going to make a bow, and this is a beautiful bow. These are the colors that I chose to use with this. And I'm going to pan down the camera so you can get a good eye view. So we're going to be using these 2 ribbons here. I'm going to be incorporating these 2 colors right into this and go with that. Now, as you look at the look at the sign, it is a matte finish. So it's really not a sign. It's just, and because it doesn't have words on it or anything like that. It's, so we're going to, it's a matte finish on this here, but I'm going to glam it up, guys, by adding some glitter to it. And when I say glitter, like I have these glitter leaves, and I have some glitter pumpkins, all that good stuff in there. And I also have some other glitter fall leaves. So we're just going to glam it up just a tad bit. And then we have this also, this here embellishment here. I love this. So we're going to do that. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to be putting in some greenery because I do believe in putting in green into any of your design. That just brings out the design, totally makes it look totally different. Now, I also have these burlap curly picks. I don't know for sure if I'm going to put those in, but we shall see. One thing about Wreath by Veronica, I have a lot of stuff that I be wanting to put in, and then once I get there, I say, oh no, that would not work. But you can do your choice of greenery, or choice of embellishment that you would like. And also, I'm going to have this greenery here. I'm going to have some bamboo leaves. I'm also putting some fica leaves. And also about me, I love to use different texture of greenery because that brings it out. It gives it more life when you add more texture of greenery. So if you on watching me, tell me hello and let me know where you viewing me from. And also, before you get started into the video, getting all into this goody stuff, click the subscribe button if you please, and also click that bell so you can get notification when Wreath by Veronica is live. So let's start right now with framing this sign here. Okay, I keep calling it a sign. I don't know what word should I use. I can't think right now. But, so I have already put green foam on it. This is the foam that I'm using. I like to use this foam here because it's hard and it's much steadier than the soft one, because sometimes when you use the soft foam and you pull it out, it just breaks apart. And so you don't want that into your arrangement that you're going to be making. So right now we're going to be making this door hanger. So what I'm going to do is just frame it out and sculpture it out. When I say that, I'm going to just go around and frame right up and around in here to give me the points, the places where I need to go. So I'm going to start with the fica leaves first. So what I'm doing is just put some glue on it, just like this. Put it right up here. So this is a little bitty. I'm gonna put a pick on this one. Put this down just a little bit so I can have some room with the pick. The pick machine. So I'm just cutting the pick down just a little bit there. So I'm just going to continue to frame it out. So we're going to get it done. Frame the frame all the way around. And I'm just cutting down these picks because they're a little bit long. And I don't want them to go through my foam. And when I say go through, I mean penetrate all the way through there. Now I don't have to put a pick on this one because the stick at the bottom is pretty hard. It's not as flimsy as the ones that I put in earlier. So this is what we have so far right here. So see how I'm just framing it out right here? And I like to call it sculpturing. Sculpturing your design where you know where you need to go. So I'm going to leave this just like this because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. Now I'm going to add some fica leaves on here. I like to add all my greenery and things like that. Different types of greenery. Push it in. You know, I have not been live on YouTube in quite a while. It's been a minute. Oh, did y'all see that? Put a pick on, I'm trying to put another child. Stop it. Liking all that greenery on there. So the next step we're going to do is, I think I'm just going to put the bow in. That's the next big piece on there. I'm liking how that turning out. You see that? Don't worry. I know you're probably saying, oh my goodness, nothing. What is she doing with all of that? Have no fear. Wreath by Veronica is here. So if you on, say hello to me. Let me know where you're joining me from. I really would appreciate it. Cut this down just a little bit. The wiring. And I'm going to bend it. I'm going to put a pick on that as well. I have to clean up my needle nose. We got cut this down. I like to make big bows, guys. You know, I like to make them big so they're just lay them out, and I'm gonna put it right there in the center. Make sure it's down good. I'm just gonna twist this just like this, curl it under. Probably cut it down some. Not probably, I know I will. But for right now, I'm just gonna curl it under, because a lot of times, you know, we can overcut our ribbon and we want it longer than what we cut it, and then because you can't grow it back once you cut it. That's why I like to just leave it long, and I just decide from there. And all I'm going to do is maneuver these in here. So I'm not going to fluff out the bow too much, because you know why? I have other embellishment to add in, and I'm going to have to refluff it again. Curl it under for right now. So our next step is, after we have added this beautiful bow, it just looks good to me. I'm loving it. It's large, but I like large bows. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to add these flowers in. Let's see where I want to put it. Put it there. Thinking, do I want to cut it down some? I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to see how I want it first. And then, because I can twist it in like that. I want to make sure it's in the spot I want it to be. Yep, I'm going to cut it down just a tad bit more. And I'm going to cut it right there at an angle. I think this one, yeah, it did do that. Put a little glue on that. Just to hold the flower in, and I'm going to put a little glue on the end of it. bring it in. That way it'll sit right there in the middle of that one. Do another one. I'm gonna have one coming down like that. I like to put the glue on there to make sure the flower doesn't come off. So I just put a little tip of glue right on the tip and I'll stick it in. That way it won't come out. Let's see how long I want it. This is 7 inches. I'm gonna cut it down just a little bit. Liking that, and I'm gonna put one on this end right here. That one is good. So I'm liking the colors. They're turning out gorgeous. So this is what we have so far. I did a triangle, 1, 2, and 3 right there. And remember when I told you I was going to leave that there because I'm going to put this one right in there. A little hole with it, with my awl. Trying to get that other pick out of there. There we go. Put some glue right in there. And then I'm going to put a glue on the tip of it. And I'm going to go exactly where that was in there. Just have it just like that. Once the glue settles, I'm going to bend it into the position that I want it to be in. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add these cute pumpkins. I love them because they have glitter in it. So those of you that just not coming in, this is making a door hanger. And this was a matte finish on this. So I want to glam it up a little bit by adding some glitter, pumpkins, and other glitter embellishments as well. So just stick that in just like that. Let me do this one too. That way they be already done. I can just place them. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click the push the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when Wreaths by Veronica go live. That way you get the notification. Then you come in and see all the good stuff. Very gentle with it. And I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to add a little bit more glue around here. And I want to bend it down just a little bit. So much glue streamers everywhere. Help it out. Okay. And my needle nose. And I'm going to put the other pumpkin up here. And I'm just cutting down the pick because I don't want it to go through the foam. When I say go through, I don't want it to go all the way through where it's sticking out. And I'm going to put some glue on here. Make sure it stays. And I'm going to use my needle nose to put it in. I don't know about you guys, but when I use this, my needle nose to put it in, I get glue all over my needle nose. I'm not liking the way that's staying in. There we go. Push it down just a little bit more. So this is what we have so far, guys. Not done yet because I'm going to add all these other embellishments, you know, like the leaves. And I have these as well to go in. These are pretty tough, so I don't need to worry about any of that. one up there. Right there. Cute. Need one more right down here. So I'm gonna let you see what I did. See right here, I have one here, and I have one going right there under the bow. And I also put one right in there. Right in there. And then I have one there. Show you again. And I have one there. So that's cute. Now what I'm going to do is add some more greenery. It's all about that green, guys. Just separate these. And what I'm using now, I'm putting a steel pick on the end of these. That way it can go in, because this is so flimsy. And if you don't have a steel pick, you can use a wooden floral pick on it. So you can do it like that as well. So let's beef up the greenery. What I'm going to do is cut these down too, because I don't swell. So if you don't mind, those of you that's on, share the video. Share it out so other people can see as well. Hope you guys enjoying your day. I'm going to clean these up once I finish this live with you guys. trying to get all those glue strings off of there. So what else I'm going to put? I'm going to put one of these down here. That'll be cute. Sorry for the noise. I might cut this down a little bit because it's icy. Because I might still like it to be like that. I got another one I'm going to put at the top. Not all the way at the top, but a little bit. Put a little piece up there. Get my small wire cutters. Need to be a little more bigger. So what I'm gonna do is take some of these off so I can put a pick on it. Gosh, I can't stand this. You could tell I'm one of these crafters that cannot stand a lot of stuff on my hands, on my fingernails. That's just me, guys. I can't take it. I'm loving these colors. It's rich and it got some glam to it, what I was looking for, what I wanted. streamers like that. I'll cut this one down just a little bit more. I'm going to add me some more leaves in. I'm liking these leaves in there. I'm just going to cut a couple of them off. I don't have to cut it off. I can just, that way to give it some dimension. If I put this on here, let's just pull off. Guys, I'm sorry I'm not engaging, but I'm just putting in the work. That's what I'm doing. And I know you guys just want to see how this is done. Y'all don't want a lot of talking. So all I did was use a picture frame. You can do any picture frame that you want. And they had this leaf on it. And I just converted it into a door hanger for fall. So, and that'll do it. So when you put in long pieces like this, it gives your design dimension. So that's what you want in this one. You would need it in a wreath as well. You can do that in a wreath too. It gives it dimension. It helps it flow better to me. Nah, probably not to you, but that's just my take on that. Put it right over here. And I put some moss on there, and now I wish I wouldn't have, because sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So when you put moss on it, it tends to stop you able to put in your picks or whatever, because it'd be thick on there. And I only put a little bit. I didn't put a lot. Just some good moss. this is what we have so far. I'll cut this down a little bit. And we're just gonna roll it under. Do the same with this one. So what I normally do is just get my fingers and do this. Cut this down just a tad bit. We are not done yet. I just want to shape it up a little bit so you guys can see what's really going on. And I'm loving it. Look how cute, cute, cute. So I'm going to add some, you know, we cannot do a fall without any fall leaves. We must have the leaves in there. Trying to see what I want them. Put one like right in there. And I'm just going to glue it on there. Cut the tip off here. So guys, please subscribe to my channel while you're here. So I'm just gluing it on the FICO leaf that's already there. That way. And then I'm going to put one up here. This one. I like to clip the tip off, especially if I'm not putting on a pick or anything. I like to take the tip off of there so it won't be sticking. Now if I'm putting it in a wreath, I'll leave it on, but with this here, I'm not gonna do it. I don't like how this flower is sitting in there, so I will maneuver it. And that's what I want to do. I want to take it out. Just make it a little bit longer. That way the flower can be seen. Cut the pick down just a tad bit more. Right there. I'm not gonna go crazy cutting this one because I want it to stand up. I'll put the glue on here. And I'm going to put it right here in the centelle. Right Not going to go too far in because I want the flower to show. Switcheroo those loops. So I'm liking that flower standing up on that like that. Looks much better. And do that. So I'm going to put another one of these in here. Trying to see where I can put it. I got enough in here. I don't think I really need it, but I'm going to add me some more fall leaves. I'm going to add these glitter leaves in there. Because remember I said we want to just glam it up. So glamming it up, we got to put some glitter and all that in there. I'm liking this color here. It turned out very well against the greenery and the orange pumpkins. So I'm just going to put these in between the bow. So the bow can have some life into it. Falling off. Might as well take it off. It's falling. I'm going to put a leaf right in there by that pumpkin at the top. So we're just glamming all this stuff up. I'm loving it. See, this is how I got the leaf in there, right in there. And I will put one right up in there. Because you know what? It needs it. Got a blank in there, got a blank spot. So what I can do is put some greenery in there. Let me see. So I'm gonna put this bamboo leaf in there. Go from there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this one in here that I was waiting to put in. I can put it right in there. Now, so I'm liking that like that. That looks good in there. Some of those fell off. That is okay. Put some more greenery right down in there. I'm just greening it up. I'm liking that coming out like that. Just added more of that over there. Makes it look better. And I'm gonna add a piece up there. I don't know how did all that get in there. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spread it out a little bit because you don't just want to put it in there. You want to bend it. And one thing about these, they're adjustable. You can bring them up, down. Child, it is getting hard for me to look at these needle nose. I ain't gonna tell y'all the truth about it. It just makes me want to just take it and clean it. I am. After I finish. Going in there hard. You see how when you add that greenery, how it just brings it out more? Just brings it out more to me. I'm gonna add another piece. Not all of that, but right in here. Take some of it off. It's a little bit too much. make sure I don't want to add more before I bend it down. So I'm bending this top part down, that way it won't come out. It'll stay in there. Just separating these. And I will cut it down just a tad bit. Now, if you want to just stop where I was, you can, but I'm just adding more to it. Trying to get it right on there. And what happened, this joker came off. I tell you, I got some glue going on here. Say like my grandmother would say, I got some glue going on here, chef. Okay, we are doing it. I got these two. Let me see where I want to put them. Child, I got stuff. I'm loving it. Love it, love it, love it. Another one, don't I? Reach in here and put it in. There we go. have it go in between the bows. Just like that. And there you have it. Do the same for this one. You don't want to just stick it in there, guys. You want to arrange it. That way, it gives the illusion that it's inside the bowl. So when they look in, they'll see all of those goodies in there. So I'm going to put one right here, coming up like that, because it has that spout there, and I want to take care of that. Don't want to leave nothing undone. Get out the way. So guys, I'm loving how this turned out. It is so cute. Quick and easy. You probably said, no, it wasn't, Veronica. I'm gonna cut this down. How cute is this? This is cute, cute, cute. I am so loving it. Turned out gorgeous. This is a good, this is just frame work. This is just a frame here. You can add that in and just adding it. I love the way these leaves here in there is giving it some pop of color and some dimension in here. Now we can add some more of these or some more greenery, whatever you want to add. Some more fall leaves if you choose to. But I love the glitter in here because this is a matte finish frame. So I want to bring it out by adding some glitter, some glitz to it. So you can put this on, make this a door hanger. When I say door hanger, you can add either ribbon here or some wiring, some jute wire, or like I stated before, you can put it, display it on an easel just like that. And that will look cute. You can have this right above your fireplace right here, or doing in your entryway. You can place this in your entryway when your guest and your family walks in for Thanksgiving. This is what they'll see. You can also put it in your bay window if you have a bay window in your kitchen, or you can display it just on your table if you would choose to. So you could display it all sorts of ways. You can, like I stated, you can put a hanger on here, hang it on your door, your office door, because you know we have office doors and might not want to put a big wreath on there. You could put in this here framework here and put it on there on your door, or you can put this on your have it inside your office as well. If you have a bookshelf, or if you have a bookshelf in the office in your home, you can place that there. So it's all kind of ways that you can display this and just show it off, you know, because it have all the fall colors in there. And then with adding all the other things in here, it pops it out. It is super duper gorgeous. So I'm loving how that turned out. It is great, but I want to show you this here. I made this yesterday. I created this yesterday on my Facebook, and it's Wreath by Veronica. You can go there and see that, what I did the live on this. This is a beautiful fall arrangement. You can put this on your table as well as your entryway. You can put it in there on your table if you have an entryway table. So this will be, this is super duper great. You can do it. I guess you say you love super duper. I do, because it is super duper. But this is how I created this. It is from, and I like the thankful on there with the box and everything. So everything, I have just the streamers, ribbon tails on the back. But I'm loving this. I created this yesterday on a Facebook Live on my Facebook page, Wreath by Veronica. You can go there. And I made it with these Dollar Tree pumpkin frames. So I purchased two, and I put them together, and I painted it white. That's why that one is white, because I spray painted it. Spray painted it white, so that turned out gorgeous. I love the way that turned out. So guys, if you're here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click the bell to get notification when I go live. So, and then go to my Facebook page and go check out that video how I created that one. So I wish you guys to have enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Also have a beautiful week coming up. That is great, great, great. So before I leave, I always say this on my lives or whatever. Anytime I get on this social media, I always say this: put God first, and everything else will fall in line. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for just being here. And those that will watching the replay, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to click subscribe to Wreath by Veronica. Bye bye.